sonic magical opening to be expected, of course. Giants, Brian Daly plus Ken Barry have absolutely took it out of the ballpark with this one. It's a real tune that everyone can get along with and has a humorous feel with the backing vocals. Lovely. Maybe you can never be sure you say. I'm sure this is going to be a great album. Just hit the key change. Wow. Unbelievable giggle before that actual mumble slowly on. Oh, it had me a bit merry. Can't wait for more. BB. 2. Just the cat that I really want this cat, yeah. It's good to hear more music about animals. I love that kind of thing. Already starting to prove those guys on https://thefarmingforum.co.uk wrong. All I can think is that I would love to meet this cat, then post-combination. And I know now that Jess is in fact his cat. I did not know this. Wow. I did not know what she is. Seeing people and animals together makes me think of my humble beginnings alongside my opal daydream, Mabel. She lives in the stable. You will one day elope to somewhere all together and dream. Mabel, Jess, we all need a partner in this confusing land. 3. Walking in Greendale over the feeling. Wow, and how did they make such a great lump? I'm not talking about the steak, either. This lump in rhythm and fasting the bones. I happily grin in the ceiling again and wiggle. I dance and dance around the room singing the la 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 This is so infectious. I must run onward and around the sitting room table. I gallop until the last cast is singing melody. shopping, mobile shop. Drop, stop, and get your Grub Brothers. It's a very special song, this one. You can tell by the way Ken Berry is singing with such fervent energy. https://farmingforum.co.uk. I request immediate retraction of your earlier statement now. I'll take none of this drug. And unbelievable. The waltz is unbelievable. Every time he whispers Valley to me, I think again of Mabel. Oh yes, and Manhattan. This traveling shop has filled me with joy again, as we are all right steadily, John, in the album. 5. Reverend Tim's fable is told of this hi-hat. I heard it somewhere on https://farmingforum.co.uk, and it was the opposite of what they said it was. They said the hi-hat was stupid and made them feel so grumpy. I believe this is so wrong. The top 5 football players don't even come close to the hi-hat. And the romping horns steepled under the twinkle were a stroke of genius. I'm sure Mabel would love it. 6. Traveling music faux action. A whole chorus of free goodness. I had a listen and I did feel as though I was traveling. Although I am right again now and giggling, I have moved somewhere. Is it here? The flutes and Mabel, I bet you heard. Clearly running into each other with my back flips. The dorky moving steps of the knockout traveling rhythms are a total escapade for the senses. I can feel it in my body parts. 7. Handyman song, Ted Glenn. This really keeps you cool. I love the sound of Ted Glenn. I break everything. If I leave it with him, how long would he take? The mystery is alluring to say the least. If you want things mended, go seated blame. They say I would love for them to fix me up. I have a broken chemistry set in the cracker. I would love him to take a look at. Now I can't get them out of my head. 8 Valley Walks of Mabel. We must get a record player in the barn. Listening to this song, I think of your soft and wonderful touch. I miss you every second we are apart. Sometimes, in moments just like this, I stare at the barn and think of you from my window. Now I will listen to this every time I think of you. By lamplight again we will breathe lightly, but for joy we will find stuff that's fun. 9 Miss Rebecca Howard, I like the sound of Miss Rebecca, a fine young lady. No, maybe this tune pops. I am running again, shaking with the fake theme music. I would give her donations for many causes. Honey, upright, regular sight. I give time for event planning theme tracks. They always have a spot to run for. Mabel's favored when we finally drag that old turntable out into the breezy barn again and dance away the night. 10 Farmer's Song. I really relate to this song. Being a mutton keeper, I often wade through bogs and mud to reach the barn, replenish the grumbling, the buddy noises, and replenish this grand again. It's nice to be crooned out again. I love such a feeling. Sound smoking as the guitar rises and rumbles agent in my blood. The valley feeling again. No view for me right now, although I can clearly picture tonight in my mind again. 11 Green is floating around nowadays. It's nice, but the fryer is almost full with that crack. Hot burgers out on the line with the milk. I can't think of anything else when I listen to the chick. I wander around in the wrong jungle. Maybe screaming in the barn again, so I look away shamefully. A fox isn't there again. I am so afraid of that darn fox. 12. Dawn plus countryside waltz. I feel the guilt setting in. The dawn and countryside waltz reminded me of how much I love Mabel. But I cannot face the fox. He trickles in through the floorboards again, rolling me properly with rules. I'm screaming now, I assure you. Big ceramic rabbits doing jobs. Disgusting. I don't know why anyone would like house ornaments. 13. Busy day, I turn this up loud. Try to forget about the barn. Kicking my sopping slippers into the fire and opening another pair from the drawer. That has made me feel so comfortable. I imagine him post, kicking his slippers into the fire and opening another pair. I wanted one when I was a kid for some reason. I have done a hole for myself here, however. https://farmingforum.co.uk revenue wrong as usual. A horrendous take. Think again. I love this album more than I love my bitch wife. I am so glad that she is dead. A horrendous take. Think again. I love this album more than I love my bitch wife. I am so glad that she is dead. A horrendous take. Think again. I love this album more than I love my bitch wife. I am so glad that she is dead. A horrendous take. Think again. I love this album more than I love my bitch wife. I am so glad that she is dead. A horrendous take. Think again. I love this album more than I love my bitch wife. I am so glad that she is dead. A horrendous take. Think again. I love this album more than I love my bitch wife. I am so glad that she is dead.